super exciting news. Look at this. I am on the Paper Issues design team. I'm so excited. I even have this super cool coupon code that you can use if you want to order from Paper Issues and save 20%. So there's that for you. All right, so I'm showing you here what I'm doing today. And I'm doing a scrap lift Sunday. So there's the photo I'm using, and that was the photo that I'm scrap lifting. Pretty exciting. All right, so this was actually my second attempt at doing this. You don't see my first attempt because that was just, it wasn't that bad, but I wasn't super happy with it. So here's what I'm doing. I had this cool idea to basically draw out those little bursts that you kind of see in that the layout that I'm scrap lifting. And what I'm going to do, you'll see after I put my layers together, is I'm going to put each of those little bursts will be a certain color and put the same types of stickers, same colors of stickers and embellishments in those bursts. So you'll see that. But that was kind of my idea. I kind of wanted to make it my own, but still drawing off of that idea. I was really inspired by that layout, so that is super cool. Okay, so I'm going to take some tissue paper and just layer that up and put my photo on that. I usually have a white border on my photo, but I didn't this time around, which is okay. That doesn't really bother me. And I'm trying to tear the edges, but it didn't really work. I wanted it to be a rough edge, so the fact that it isn't perfect doesn't bother me. And I'm going to make a little border around. There's lots of colors in this layout and in these Amy Tangerine collections. So yeah, I thought if I could to use pink would be okay rather than white. Try something different. I put a lot of her collections together. I believe there's Finders Keepers. And I just kind of put all of my Amy Tangerine stuff together. You will be able to find all of the details in the blog post. So you'll be able to see the exact collections I use, which you can get a ton of this stuff at Paper Issues. So go ahead and check that out. All right, so now I'm going to try and place my different embellishments and stickers together, see what materials I have to work with, and how this will look, because I wasn't 100% certain on this idea. I was still kind of fooling around with it, but it was definitely something I wanted to do. So I start placing things here and there, and then I was like, yeah, let's just go for it. And I have a lot of sticker sheets too, so that really helped to have a good variety. I'm going to start sticking these on, and yeah, just basically finding different colors of stickers and placing them in the corresponding bursts. I don't know what to call it. I'll call it bursts because that works. And just start placing things down. So as you can see, I'm going to have yellow there, pink there, and I'm just going through my stash and finding what I have. Like I said, it's all Amy Tangerine stuff. So yeah, I find that the same designers have the same styles. Their collections have the same styles throughout, so it's really easy to combine the collections together by the same designer. So that's what I do. That's how I organize my stuff, and it works really well for me. And that yellow one came together really nicely. She has lots of bright colors. Her collections are always so colorful, and so this was quite easy to put together because of that. So I'm just trying to remember to erase my lines. You can still just barely see it, but it really doesn't bother me in the end. She has these cute little music notes throughout one of her collections. That was a nice little insert for the small spots. And she has clear stickers and the cardstock stickers. A lot of variety, which is fantastic. All right, so now I'm going to go to that other one. It was kind of easier to work with the bigger bursts rather than the smaller ones for some reason. So I started with the bigger ones. That one in the upper left is going to be kind of like a greeny, bluey, almost like a teal section, I guess you could say. And yeah, sorry it's a little cut off, but you'll be able to see it in a second. So yeah, I'm super excited about being on the Paper Issues design team. So please look out for those blog posts and for the challenges. It's going to be so much fun. I'm so thrilled to be a part of their awesome team. So please, please, please go check them out. We have a Paper Issues Friends and Fans page. So you can be a part of that and participate in the challenges. It's always a good time. Lots of dialogue and interesting conversations about paper crafting. And of course, I got my coupon code. Isn't that cool? I've never had a coupon code before. Coupon code that gets you 20% off. So please use that if you're going to order from them. They always have a large variety of products, and people always compliment them on how quickly they ship out and get to you. And I also, living in Canada, and they're in the States, living in Canada, I have had so much success with ordering from them. I get the stuff so quick, which is crazy because that never happens. It's usually pretty slow. It takes a long time usually when I order stuff from the States, but I'm not even just saying that. I've ordered from them before I was on their team, and I always got it really fast to Canada. So what a huge bonus that is. That's always so fun. Then the waiting game's not so long. Okay, so I did the green one. I did the turquoise blue one, whatever color that is in the top left. We got reddish, we got pink, yellow, and up here I'm going to do kind of like a red one. And I just love how everything looks together. I love doing it in very specific colored order. I think that turned out cool. I haven't really done a layout like this before, so I think it looks just right. If you see me using my glue, it's because I have run out of my tape runner. So that's why I'm using my glue for everything, which I don't normally use glue. Well, I do, but my first go-to adhesive is my tape runner. But that's okay. I put some fun foam on the back. And I had one little spot there to put some more. So I did a little orange spot, which there wasn't really much orange, and there wasn't really much space, so it worked out well. And then I'm going to back this word love with some foam as well, because I'm going to have part of it on the photo and part of it just on the paper. So I have to make it even so it doesn't look all wonky. Takes a little bit of time, but that doesn't bother me. It's worth it. And it's kind of cool because the red in the love for the title matches that red section. So it worked out pretty perfectly. This is actually, I haven't said anything about the photo yet. This is a photo of my husband and I when we went to Florida. We saw Jim Gaffigan, and that was a ton of fun. Really funny comedian. There we go. So that's how I like it. And then I'm going to add some enamel dots to just fill in those little spots that were missing, that felt a little empty, just to complete it a little bit because I have so many different colors. I could find the right colors for each spot, which is perfect. And fill in that orange spot a little bit more because it didn't really have much going on. And then I'm also going to put paint splatters on it, which you don't see. You only see the kind of finished product of that, but you don't quite see me splattering it. But just so you know, that's what happens. I do corresponding colors. So blue in the blue area, pink in the pink area, so on and so forth. And it kind of blends together a little bit and looks really cool. I'm really happy that I did that. I was a little bit scared that it might be too much, but it really brought it all together and made it look more cohesive. I just kind of dumped all my enamel dots out and used up those last little bits and pieces that I haven't used, because I hate when that whole piece of plastic has one enamel dot on it. It's I just want to use it. Get rid of this plastic out of my stash. Just get rid of it. And I put a little sticker under there. I'm not quite sure what it said, but it was a little clear sticker. It's kind of extremely difficult to see. All right, so you can see that I put the paint splatters, and I think that really brought it all together. And I used just a cheap watercolor set to do it, and I just did a teeny bit of journaling, and I'm going to do some stamping. Perfect. So that was December 31st, and then a little stamping and shadowing there to kind of balance it all out, and I do a little bit at the bottom as well, just to bring more black in because there is a little bit of black throughout this layout. I also realized I never made a tab, and I love tabbies, so I used my We Are Memory Keepers tab punch and made a little tab, and that's it. What do you guys think? My first layout for paper issues. I'm so excited. I'm excited to be a part of their team. I'm excited to be able to make layouts and stuff for them, and I hope you're excited to craft in general. Come be a part of our group on Facebook, and yeah, join us in the fun. Thanks for watching. Bye.